Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Anthony Taylor Show. This is Anthony Taylor back in the house again. Thank you for being here with me. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to tune in with me today, and I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody all over the world. It's the Anthony Taylor Show. I am in the house today with a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Miss Sylina Renae. Sylina, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No problem at all. No problem. It is a pleasure to be speaking with you today. It's a long time coming. We've been trying to connect, going back and forth with one another, trying to coordinate this day here. And it is here. It has arrived. And,
Yay.
And there it is. You want to tell them a little bit of something about yourself, Sylina?
For sure. So I do a lot. I am a model, singer, actress, artist. On top of that, and I'm in school. I have a whole career going on. I'm working to, get my therapy degree and my Juris Doctor. But I'm working on, tons of music now. And I just got a lot of stuff going on right now. That's all. I got businesses I'm opening and I'm just a go-getter artist. I guess I wear many hats. You can say.
All right. So let's unpack this a little bit here. On the entertainment side, I've enjoyed some of your music, and we're gonna play some of it a little bit later in the show. You are a entrepreneur and a model. Am I correct?
Yes, you got it.
All right. So let's. What do you want to tell me about first? How did you get started in any of these things? What was the spark that got Sylina Renae started in the entertainment industry?
Yeah. So I think everything happens in God's timing. You know what I mean? So the entertainment industry is something that I've always wanted to do since I was little. I used to, I used to be locked up in my room when I was younger. My mom was really strict and stuff. So I used to sing karaoke, play songs back and forth. I did take a acting and modeling class, John Casablancas. I ended up, having a family, getting a career. And it just so happened, maybe about, I would say 8 years ago, I started getting more into the social media marketing. And then about a few years ago, I started, after I raised my family and certain things happened, I started getting into the modeling. I have my career going. I'm settled. I raised my kids, which I'm still raising. But I just started getting into what I love to do. And it just came natural, because it's something that's always been embedded in me since I was younger. And so I just went for it. I have the time. I have the finances to invest in myself. So I just started modeling, started doing everything that I love to do. And that's how it came about now in the present setting. But it's always been there since I was younger.
Well.
The modeling.
So raising children, and then getting to it. It's funny because I myself started off at a much younger age in the entertainment industry. Along came my family, and I decided to put all my eggs in that basket until they were able to. And I'm still not done, but they're more than halfway there. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You, so you understand?
Yeah. I don't have any regret, but I would. Yeah. I would if they don't do the best they can for themselves in life. I tell my kids all the time, I don't regret sacrificing what I call some things that I could have done for me, so they can have the life that they deserve. And I was like, look, all you guys got to do is do what you're supposed to in life. Be good people and try to make a difference. You do that, then the sacrifice is worth it. You don't do that.
Amen.
You let me down. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
that's how it goes with that. So whenever I hear parents, I kind of like feeling for, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? So, but to get back to it is great. And to be able to do it so well on the level that you do it.
Full force.
Yeah, goodness gracious. And you be going in. I see it.
I'm going hard.
Absolutely. It's amazing to see. And,
Thank you.
So as far as your music goes, who inspires you? Well, when you were growing up and listening to music, probably some of the music you heard while you were growing up, you may not have been able to listen to at the time you weren't supposed to. What were you exposed to musically?
Okay. Yeah. So when I was younger, my mom was a witness, so I couldn't go out as much as the other kids. So I don't know if you remember this, but there was these like little cassette tapes that I used to get these like little mailers in the mail where you buy like 12 cassettes for like a certain amount of money. Like, I don't know, I forgot, it was like $9.99 or maybe even cheaper than that. So I used to get a whole bunch of cassette tapes, and it was mostly R&B music. Like I grew up listening to Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh, I love her. Janet Jackson, Babyface, Mary J. Blige. I even tried to sneak in some rap, Queen Latifah, My mom was like not having it. I love Sade. It's just so much music. That has inspired me growing up, because that's all I did was listen to music, and yeah, I love all those people, just all those people. Aaliyah, Alicia Keys, Babyface, I could just go on. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, those are the days. Some of us do in fact remember those days, and I even remember like my uncles who would naturally probably be 15 to 20 years older than me. They didn't get tapes. They had got little 45s in the mail. And a lot of you don't know what a 45 is. It's a little bitty. It looked like an album, but it was a record. It was like, so this was like, if you think about it.
I don't know if I know that one.
No, it's a 45. That was a record. You know what I mean? That was a record.
Okay, yeah.
You would be in a record club, and they would, just like how you did with the cassettes and things like that. That was early internet, before internet. You know what I mean? That was how Netflix started. Netflix is mailing out stuff to you. That kind of concept. And look what we've come to today. Now we can,
Amen.
You know what I mean? Write a song,
stream,
make a video, be in everybody's living room in hours. You know what I mean? You know how.
Amen. And it's also my aunt too. She inspired me. I don't know if you ever heard of Olita Adams, but she used to sing that song, "You can reach me by railway. I don't care how you get here."
That's a beautiful song.
So anyhow, I've always, I want to one day, sing that song. I want to redo it, and I want to sing that song because she was always a major inspiration to me as well.
So wait. I don't say. So your aunt was Alicia Adams? Or yes?
Olita Adams.
Aaliyah Adams.
Yes, Olita Adams.
Okay, Alita Adams. Okay. Wow. That's amazing. And I do recognize that song. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So one day you are going to make your own cover of that song?
I sure am. I am. I'm gonna, because I sing and I rap. Right now I came hardcore with the rap, but this next album I'm working on, it's a little bit more R&B-ish, and still have my rap vibe to it. It's a little bit softer, and then I'll eventually gear off more into singing more, and eventually I do want to remake that song.
That's beautiful. That would be nice. So, as far as the music goes, because I've heard your latest Superfly, and there's a lot of being talked on that song. You know what I mean? You saying a lot, and what's the inspiration? I mean, I get it, but I mean, what inspired you to write a song like that?
Hold on, because my phone cut off on while you were talking. So can you talk about which song that was? I'm so sorry.
Superfly. I was saying, what inspired you to write such a song and say such captivating lyrics?
So I got a beat. Somebody gave me a beat, and I just went to writing, and that's what I came up with. Like, that's just how I felt. Like, I feel like Superfly right now, everything that I've been dealing with, I just feel like I've been associating with myself with the wrong people. And that's what it is. What this world comes down to. It's all about who you associate with and the people that you bring into your life. You know what I mean? And they have a major impact on the decisions that you make and the influences that you make. And so I just just felt like super fly, super fly. Like, it's just me. Get these out the way. Get all this, all this distractions out the way. And I super fly, hustle, grind out my mind. And so that's the mode that I'm in right now. I'm on a hustle, grind mode. You get what I'm saying? So that's what inspired me to write that song. Hustle, grind out my mind.
All right. So that is a dope song. You got a lot of good energy. You sound really nice. And y'all, you know what, y'all? If y'all, I was trying because I was like, Sylina was like, "Are we gonna film this?" And I was like, no. You know what I mean? She was like, "Well, I'm gonna get ready anyway." But I did figure out how to film it. But I started trying to get the lighting right, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this. So we're gonna have Sylina on another show when I actually start doing the film episodes. You know what I mean? So she can show her smile. The girl's a bomb. You gotta take a look at her. Look, Sylina, how can people find you on Instagram?
Yes, so Instagram, Sylina Renae, Sylina, Renae, Renae, Sylina Renae, Sylina the model. You can just Google Sylina Renae or Sylina the model, but Sylina the model to YouTube, Sylina the Renae, TikTok, and IG.
Man, the girl is amazing. And I'm sorry, not the girl.
Thank you so much.
But still, she's amazing.
Thank you.
I was most interested in hearing a little bit about some of the other endeavors that you also do. You have, I noticed you dabble in travel entrepreneurism. Is that correct?
Yes, you got it. Yes, sir. So just opened up my own travel business. Mm-hmm.
So, are you taking clients on where they can contact you and be like, "Hey, I want to go here, hook it up for me," or how does that work?
Yeah, so it's a whole lot of ways you can make money with this. So I got basically anybody can contact. I'm a whole travel agent. Okay, so like I said, I wear many hats, but I'm a whole travel agent. So I have wholesale prices on packages, on deals, on vacations, and I can put together package deals for people if they want. I can also send my link. I have my own website where people could actually click on my link and book their own travel directly from my link. So my link is out there floating around for the world to go click on. It's on my link tree on my Instagram, actually. So I can put together packages because I get the wholesale prices, and I can mark my own prices on there. So, the lady that got me into it, she's charging people, $2,000 commission per person. So they're making lots of money doing this. Not only that, you can put together group deals. I actually am selling an ebook now that I put together to show people, that guides people on how to open up their own company, get your LLC, social media marketing, and all that. So there's many ways. I have an ebook now available on my page that explains to people how to do it. I have a registration link for individuals who would like to sign up and become a travel agent themselves and do exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So,
well, listen, y'all need to get over there, check it out.
Yes.
Sylina has music offerings, a ton of photos, so eye candy, travel agency business stuff. She's in school. Yes. I mean, a whole lot of everything going on here. Just talent, you know what I mean? And I love it. I love to see it. I love to hear about it, and I love to report on it. So, Sylina, anytime you want to come on the Aunt Taylor show, you're always welcome to come on and talk to me and get deep. And the thing is, we kind of touched on a little bit of how you started. Let me ask you this. How is it going now? Is it like with the music industry? Are you facing any challenges?
Oh, I'm going to tell you this right now. There's many many challenges in this industry. Like, especially being an independent artist, I'm just working on a lot of things. Like I'm doing it on my own, you know what I mean? Like all my marketing, all my, videos, I was actually was transitioning with a company that I was going to, sign with, but I don't know about that one yet. So there's a lot of challenges, when it comes to this industry, because there's a lot of different routes, whether you're an independent artist or whether you're signed with somebody. So it's but the thing is what's key is consistency, is remaining. Just keep going. You just got to keep going, and it's going to come to you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm good.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Sylina, thank you for coming on the show with me. Anybody you want to give a shout out to, or anybody you want to say anything to in particular?
Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you first of all, I want to say thank you to myself for all the hard work that I do. This is Snoop Dogg move, you know what I mean? I want to thank myself, but I want to thank God, first of all, Jehovah God, for everything. And, just my friends who's been sticking around me, my lady friends, and Gina and Angel and, my children, I got a small circle. So, that's who I want to thank, God, most of all. And to all the people who are believing in me, doing posts for me and marketing me, flyers, interviews, podcasts, all of you guys, I love you guys too. You know what I mean? I love you guys too. So I want to thank you guys. Like, I appreciate it so much. But yeah. Oh, Karima and her husband for, recording my music and the modeling, and my boy Marcus, for beats, and just hooking it up with podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to thank them all. I thank them all. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it so much.
Good. It's all good. Anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Aunt Taylor Show. Let's get into the song by Sylina Renae. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Superfly.
Yes, Sylina Renae, baby. West Coast, baby. East Coast lady. Superfly. Yes, Sylina Renae, baby. West Coast, baby. East Coast lady. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Hustle, grind, out my mind. Pressure always makes me shine. Super smart, we not the same. Never get about these lanes. Walk in the room and the vibe just shifts. Sylina Renae, yes, clock it. They watching my moves, trying to copy my fits. This aura I got, they can't touch it. Stacking my paper, a beautiful sight. Working all day and I'm owning the night. In a minute, one, yeah, I do what I like. If you ain't talking money, then you ain't my type. They see the glow, it's magnificent. Every dollar I spend is a dollar well spent on me. My dreams, the life I invent. I'm the CEO, queen of the main event. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Confidence popping is part of my brand. Sylina Renae, I'm her biggest fan. Some throwing shade, I understand. No time to hate, I'm in high demand. The camera through the booth, I'm always speaking truth. Keep my circle small and my business clean. Living like this, T on a movie screen. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Superfly. Chicken, I'm always getting paid. Finest Superfly. Get these niggas out the way. Superfly. Till I die. Superfly.
All right. Superfly, Sylina Renae. You know what I'm saying? That was that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're not supposed to even curse on here, so I can't even say what I want to say, but damn, that was good. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sylina Renae, Superfly, and Taylor Show. Go check her out. We'll be right back after this.